Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Kira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. Here we are in 2026. We stand at the precipice of something new. This is my favorite thing. So I want you to just breathe that in. Breathe it into your heart. Breathe it into your cells. There's something about newness that always enlivens me. It awakens my joy. Creativity begins to feel alive again. Newness is the place of life. So I want you to open your palms up. Place them on your knees. Roll your shoulders back, soften the heart. And today I want you to breathe into the heart. Just breathe right into the belly of the heart. One more. And this time, if you can, breathe all the way to the edges of your ribs with excitement. Allow excitement to pulse through your very body. Similar to those moments as a child, the excitement before a trip, the excitement before Christmas, the excitement of a birthday. And it was always because there was the unknown. And what happens is we become so tied to the known as adults. We cling to it like it is our very lifesaver, like it is the boat, the raft that has come to save us in the middle of the ocean. The known has the ability to somehow create safety that is not real and not true. And instead we die in the monotony of knownness. And so May 2026, wake up excitement of the unknown, that you don't know how you're going to make your next $1,000,000, $1,000, $100. You don't know how you're going to meet the love of your life. You don't know what is ahead. Like, allow that to bring an excitement again, for it is here. It is here that we stand on the precipice of wonder. Wonder has never been given on the lanes of knowing. It has always been given in the pathway of the unknown. And so I'm inviting you today to breathe in this. And I am standing with you on this very curb, because I am being asked by God to shift up this podcast. While there will be days that I will still read you the blessings that God has given me, there will be days that I am meant to just be. And leaning into the unknown is what God is asking me to do. And so today is that day. It is a day where I'm not reading to you from my prayer book. Instead, it is a day that God is speaking through me. And it creates some fear and excitement and, well, a little bit of nervousness, which I'm not going to lie, I thrive off of. I thrive off of this place. And there's this piece that came in this week as I took a week off. One, I had lost my voice completely. I had all of these brilliant ideas to pre-batch this episode, get 10 totally done while we were taking a break, and we could be 10 episodes ahead. But then I got very sick. Sicker than I've been in years. I lost my voice completely. I couldn't speak for 2 minutes without coughing. And in that time, I feel as though God made me new. In that time, I feel as though I was spoken to in a new language, one I had never heard before, one that is calling forth my truest self, which means that once again, I'm stepping out as a pioneer onto a path that has not been laid, onto a road that I do not know. But I feel excitement in a way that I haven't felt in a very long time. And so this, my friend, this is the work today. That we give up and put into God the known, your plans, your systems, the rules of humanity. I want you to pick it up with the bare hands and you're going to put it into God. Oh, put in all of your plans, all of your expectations, everything that you currently know, and you're going to give it to God. Now I want you to just breathe in. Breathe out. Letting this just fall from the very edges of your skin. Letting your plans just start to drip out of your cells. And then we are going to go and sit with God. We're going to ask for a reboot of this very system. That it will match the frequency of our higher self. That our palms may be open to receive blessings, receive keys, receive action. Then I'm going to ask that God will place his hands on our head to give us a blessing. And today I'm going to ask that this blessing will be a transmission. It will be something that shakes you, awakens you, allows you to transcend whatever current shape you've been in, whatever identity has formed up until this very moment, that you may receive an activation of the fruition of who you have been called to be. And I will be quiet while you receive. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing whatever you received to begin to reshape you. For 2026 is inviting us to no longer carry around the old ways, but instead release them simply as a tree releases her leaves. And to welcome in the new buds, the new light, the new ways. So I invite you to open your palms and ask God, in this new version of who I am, what is the action that I take today? Then you're going to listen. You're going to receive. Today, as you step your feet onto the very ground that you have walked hundreds, thousands, and millions of times. But I invite you to step differently. I invite you to step as your future self. The one that is no longer shackled to fear and stress and doubt and worry and lack, but the one who is free. The one who is, the one who bees. And as you be, you become. The one who breathes, and the very earth shakes from the power that moves within. As you be, it will so be given. There we go, my friends. Thank you for wandering into the sacred with me. And I will see you tomorrow morning, right here in our prayer corner. Thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. If this episode moved or inspired you, I encourage you to share it. Think of someone who needs this message today and text it to them. Let's add more light to the world by welcoming people into our prayer corner together. I also want to invite you to create your own prayer corner at home, a space set apart where you can return again and again to hear God's voice. To support you, I've created the Sacred Space course, which guides you step by step in locating, creating, and dedicating your very own sacred space. You're also welcome into the Sacred Wandering Facebook group, where you can share the blessings that God is giving you and be uplifted by others walking this path. You can find both of these resources in the show notes, or just send me a DM on Instagram at Kira Brinton, and me or my team will send them directly to you. I want to thank you for being one of the rare humans who chooses to sit at the foot of God, to ask, listen, and do. And as always, I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me.